Alright everybody, welcome to the vlog. We are here. It is Jade. It's Comic-Con day. What happened?
He's still working out. Okay.
Yeah, he's still working out. This is my grandmother, for all of you guys who don't know.
Hey!
Dopest grandmother alive. Shout out to her. Yeah, so just got dressed, just got off IG Live. So there's a few hours left until I go to Comic-Con. Of course, there was the Teen Wolf panel. Just, you know, getting a little intro for the vlog. This is my living room, by the way. But yeah, it's a good day. It's a good Friday morning. It's nice outside. It's gonna be warm. So if you're on the East Coast, it's gonna be like 70-something degrees. So yeah, get out, exercise, get some good, you know, get the blood flowing, get the blood pumping. Other than that, yeah, I'm probably gonna get some breakfast. I haven't eaten yet. I literally just got off IG Live. I did my live, so if you guys missed that, go on my Instagram. Link will be in the description down below. You guys can check out my IG Live, where I pretty much talked about the day, what's gonna happen, and stuff like that. Hoax was on there. He wasn't like on the live with me, but he was in the comments, pretty much commenting. There were a couple of people in there. I was actually kind of shocked. So before we hop into the main topic of this vlog and this video is also sponsored by the wonderful guys over at Movie Palette. Basically, if you don't know what Movie Palette is, it's that little thing that you see on my wall sometimes, where it's like that little abstract art type of art piece. So you can go on their website and use my discount code JADE15 to get 15% off of your next product. You can pretty much pick whichever movie palette for whatever movie you want, literally. And if they don't have it, you can search it up on their website too. Like the movie palette that I have is The Amazing Spider-Man, right? My favorite movie of all time. Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, gotta represent. So like they didn't have it on the website initially, right? All I had to do was just look it up, put it in a search bar, and they had it on there. And you can also request movies that they don't even have up there yet. So it's a really great service. They're really, really nice products, especially the one that I have, which is premium. It was like $120. It's top quality. What's in the actual product themselves, they take little colors from literally every single scene of the film from beginning to end, and they placed the colors from those scenes in sequential order from the first scene of the movie to the last scene of the movie. So that's also pretty sick. So without further ado, this video is sponsored by the wonderful guys over at Movie Palette. Have you ever wanted some cool abstract art to display on your wall that represents some of your favorite movies of all time? Well, the guys over at Movie Palette definitely have you covered. With Movie Palette, you guys can choose any abstract art that represents some of your favorite movies of all time. The movie palette that I have represents my personal favorite film of all time, The Amazing Spider-Man, starring Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, of course. Use the code JADE15 in the description to get 15% off your next product, whichever movie palette you choose to buy on their website. And once again, shout out to the guys over at Movie Palette for sponsoring this video. And with that all said, let's continue on with the main topic of the video. All right, so we're back with part 2 of the vlog. For those of you guys who don't know, I am a avid gamer, and I am currently playing Dolphin on my PC. So I'm about to play some Mario Kart Wii while I wait for Comic-Con. Basically, I'm just gonna be chilling out. We're gonna be doing little quick Q&A sesh. Took my hat off because obviously I'm not going out yet. Yeah, you guys can see my new haircut. Got a bald fade. Guy who did me, or what the fuck, that sounds so weird. Oh hell no! A guy who did my haircut actually did a really good job. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably go back to him again. It's pretty tough. I'm gonna set up a Dolphin right now and play some games while we wait to leave, because it's currently 9:35 a.m. By the way, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to do a Jades corner like setup. I would definitely show you guys my setup for sure. These batteries are dead, so I have to go replace the batteries real quick. All right, so after about damn near 30 minutes, we actually got it to work. So we are playing new Super Mario Bros. Wii on the Dolphin emulator on my PC. Yeah, you guys can see it right there on my PC. we're playing Super Mario Bros. Wii. So we're gonna play some Mario. I leave in about, so I literally wasted like 30 minutes trying to set this crap up. It like wouldn't connect the Wii controller for some reason. I don't know, technology, right? So I have about a good hour and 5 minutes till I'm out. So we're just gonna play, do a little quick Q&A. Let's talk about some Teen Wolf while we wait for. So I'm basically gonna give you guys some facts you guys might not know about me and Teen Wolf. So for those of you guys who are curious and are like, Jade, when did you first get into Teen Wolf? So I first got into Teen Wolf in 2016, around that time. The reason I got into Teen Wolf was because Dylan O'Brien, who I was a huge fan of at the time, mind you, this was like when I was like 12 years old. I'm 19 right now. I'll be 20 in a couple of months. I had seen the first Maze Runner when it came out. I was, you know, a big fan of Dylan O'Brien, and at the time I was like, I wonder what other things Dylan O'Brien's in. And I happened to look up, you know, I was like, has he ever been in like any TV shows? Like I literally never heard of Dylan O'Brien until Maze Runner, so I didn't know, right? So I was like, I wonder if he's in any TV shows. So I look up a couple of shows he's in. I'm like, he was in Teen Wolf? What the hell? I'm like, I thought Teen Wolf was whack. Like everybody's like, oh, Teen Wolf's lame. It's that lame like romantic like Twilight type show. Like it's whack. It's trash. That's on MTV. And I was like, you know what? I'll check it out. It might not be too bad. So it was about Christmas break 2015, right? I got back home. I think we went to Universal Studios at the time. This is a long time ago, so I'm just trying to remember at this point. I got into Teen Wolf in late 2015, early 2016, and you know, it was right at the time when season 5B. It was right at the time when season 5B was on the air, and you know, I was trying to catch up on the first 3 seasons. I had finished seasons 1 through 4, and I really liked the show. So I saw season 5 while it was live on TV. I started watching the series during season 5B time. So when 5B first came out, that's when I started watching Teen Wolf, right? So I started watching Teen Wolf then, was a casual fan at first, didn't become a hardcore fan until I would say 2017. I wanted to talk about Teen Wolf with a couple of my friends, but none of my friends were interested in the show. None of them watched Teen Wolf, so I was like, dang, bro, I just wish like I could talk to some more Teen Wolf fans. So that's how the whole YouTube channel started. I explained that in my Instagram live this morning, but yeah, I started the channel because of that. And at first, another fact you guys probably don't know, was not Jade's Corner at first. Geek Talk. Yeah, for if you've ever seen my Kanema explained Creatures of Teen Wolf video and you're like, why does it say Geek Talk in the intro? It's because that was the old name for the channel before I officially changed it to Jade's Corner in like January 2019. So that's the history of that. Also, the reason why the name is Jade's Corner is because if you guys are familiar with the video game series Mortal Kombat, which the OGs would know I used to talk about on the channel quite extensively alongside Teen Wolf. The Mortal Kombat videos never really, you know, got any views, but I still enjoyed making those videos nonetheless. So there's a female character in Mortal Kombat named Jade. Jade, right, is a character in Mortal Kombat. She's my favorite female in Mortal Kombat. And then I just was like, you know what if I just named the channel like Jade's Corner or something? And I got the corner from this old YouTuber I used to watch named Jody's Corner. So I was like, let's put Jade and Corner together and just see how it flows. By the way, my first intro for Jade's Corner used to be Jade for Mortal Kombat. A lot of you guys know that if you're, you know, OG subscribers of like at least 3 years plus. That's where Jade's Corner comes from, for those of you guys who are, you know, curious. You guys probably like, Jade, why is your channel with Jade's Corner? Like, what the hell does Jade have to do with Teen? I know it has nothing to do with Teen Wolf, but that's the reason I used to talk about Mortal Kombat on here as well. So me being a Teen Wolf fan, it's been rough on YouTube a little bit because, you know, I started really encountering some of the more toxic fans on here. Like I remember when I first started my channel and I first started doing Teen Wolf content, people used to make fun of my appearance. They used to be like, or not really my appearance, I think it was my voice people used to make fun of me for. They were like, Jade, you're like, Jade, you have a lisp, you need to fix your teeth. I'm like, bro, what does that have to do with anything I'm talking about in the video? Like, if it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about in the video, don't worry about it. Like, it's none of your concern. So yeah, it's just people being assholes. The longer you're a content creator, the more, oh crap, dealing with one of the Koopalings right now. The longer you're a content creator, right, the more you learn to deal with it over time. So yeah, I've just learned to like come to terms and deal with it. I don't let it get to me as much. I more so just delete the comments that are like not necessary and that are hate comments. All right, y'all, we're all set and ready to go. Got my get up, my hat. Everybody about to leave. About to head out of here to New York for Comic-Con. Let's go. All right, peeps, we're outside. We're about to head into the car to go to Comic-Con. I just want to say it looks absolutely gorgeous outside. No clouds in sight anywhere to be seen. The sky's looking kind of nice. Skin is glowing. You already know. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta have that good hygiene And yeah, about to head in the car. About this Teen Wolf panel at Comic-Con. I'm so nervous, bro. I am extremely nervous, man. Like, I'm so nervous. Whew. But all right, that's it. We about to head out. So, yeah. Boys, so we made it to New York. So we were trying to get our parking, but friggin' dumbass guy was like, we're full, but we had reservations for parking, and he's like, well, it's first come first serve. I'm like, well, me and my stepdad, we were like, bro, we have reservations. How is it, like, what type of business are y'all running here? So anyway, we're trying to find a place to park. It's pretty packed out here, I'm not gonna lie. I saw a couple people wearing some cool costumes. Saw Mario and Luigi. Saw some people wearing some My Hero, which is pretty dope. So once we find parking, we're gonna head in and oh yeah, little cameo from my brother in the back. So what's up to my brother? Yeah, if you know, he been on some of the older videos. So yeah, if y'all know him, he's been also on my Jades Corner Marvel channel. But yeah, we're gonna find a place to park, which sucks. Should have been out and already walked into the place. But yeah, that's life for you, I guess. By the way, I was watching the Teen Wolf cast stories while we were driving on our way up here. Bro, Tyler Posey was literally filming people standing in line waiting to get in for the Teen Wolf panel, bro. It was absolute insanity. You also have some of the Wolfpack cast walking around freely just with the people at Comic-Con. So if I run into any single one of them, you already know what time it is, bro. We meet in the cast. Like, we're about, what, almost 5.5 hours, 6 hours, give or take, before the actual panel starts. So if I can meet literally everybody, because Shelley Hennig's here, Kylan Rambo's here, Tyler Posey, Jeff Davis, the whole Wolfpack cast. Amy Workman's also here too. Not sure about Dylan Sprayberry and Holland Roden. Crystal should be here as well. So yeah, dude, I can't wait. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Update. We are currently still trying to find a place to freaking park. Bruh, this is ridiculous. Still can't find damn parking, bruh. Crazy out here. We passed the place though. Just as packed as it was last time. It's pretty dope. It's epic seeing yeah, the Teen Wolf the movie banners outside on the fences, bro. It was kind of dope. When we finally find freaking parking, get out and walk there, I'll record it so you guys can see. But yeah, man, just trying to find a damn parking spot. Crazy. We finally found fucking parking by the grace of God. Holy shit. We finally got parking. Praise the Lord Most High. We finally got parking. So we're trying to get stuff situated, and then we'll be on our way to the Javitas Center. And yeah, we'll be in Comic-Con. All right, boys, we out. Finally, we are on our way to the place. So we got the car situation situated after God knows how long. How long has it been, Morgan? Like 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like driving around here for a minute trying to find fucking parking because every freaking parking deck was full. But we out here, we're walking to the place now. Gonna get in as quick as we can. And you know the vibes. If I see any of the cast, we're stopping, we're meeting them. Hopefully we can get some on the spot interviews, which would be cool. And then yeah, it's pretty much just hanging out, doing a bunch of stuff till the panel, which starts at 6 p.m. By the way, if you haven't yet checked my community tab, I posted all the information y'all need on there so you guys can watch the panel. They're gonna live stream it, kind of like how they did with the Mario Brothers thing yesterday. So yeah, once they live stream the panel, I'll probably update you guys and let y'all know on community tab again. And yeah, we here in beautiful but not so beautiful New York. $60 for what? For parking? How much was the reservations? Was it 25? 35. Sheesh. I tell you, boy, if only we got them damn reservations and they honored it, we would have been out. We would have been in the place by now. But it is what it is. We lucked out. We made it through. Gonna enjoy the rest of the day. It's gonna be good. And yeah, let's do this. So we out here reminiscing about some damn sports memories. Because I used to be a track and field athlete, for those of you guys who don't know. And this dude is talking about something. I won a championship in middle school, bro.
Yes, we did, bro.
I don't remember this kid winning a championship. He a liar, bro.
Yes, we did, bro. You got your medal? You got your medal?
Yeah. You got the receipts to prove it?
Cool.
He said it's at school. He said it's at school, bro.
Bro, it's not the NBA, bro, where you get a ring.
See, I have my receipts. I still have my medals from track.
I know I got one from basketball.
Yeah, I
got one
do.
from baseball, basketball.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Middle school. That's what I'm asking. It's at school. Where's yours? If you win a championship, every individual player gets like a medal or a little
Well, not a
trophy.
cigar. Not a cigar.
You're not a cigar.
Not a cigar. Not there.
That's because it didn't happen.
They moved. Not there.
If it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
Good.
I tell you, man.
Hilarious.
I mean, at least I still have my track stuff.
The basketball. You did the basketball.
I know at St. Helena's
Yeah, I know,
we almost
I know.
won a championship.
St. Helena's, yeah.
Yeah.
We still have our basketball stuff there.
7th grade, bro. Our team was good, but it wasn't because of the kids of my class. It was because of the kids in the grade above us. We were trash.
Yes.
Yeah, I tell you, man. Funny stuff, bro. All right, people. As you can see, we are here. I'm gonna go in. Gonna get all set up, ready to go. Huh?
We're gonna get acquainted.
Once
again.
As this kid
Well, fun
puts
fact,
it.
we came here 3 years ago.
Yeah, so last time we were here, there was some big stuff that happened that we didn't know about, like
Like the Avengers, the video game coming out.
Yeah.
We got to see that. Yeah, we got to see that. The Dragon Ball game.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was here too. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to see that.
Bro, they even had Monster Hunter World Iceborne at the time because the game, I think the game was like just coming out when Comic-Con took place for 2019. But yeah, as you can see, all the people over there, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, we about to be over there. About to head in and yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yo. All right, boys, we're here. Can't believe it. About to walk past the Teen Wolf the movie little banner on this fence here. When I walk past it, I'm gonna show y'all because we've been waiting damn near 5 years for this. So, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. You know the vibes, bro. We're in, boys. About to go get our badges, and yeah, as you can, the Teen Wolf the movie thing is literally right over there. That's so sick. Holy crap! Jades corner at his first ever Teen Wolf event. Let's see if we run into some subscribers. Would be pretty fire if we do, but this is pretty sick, bro. Last time I've been here was 3 years ago. So we're about to get our badges, about About to see if we can run into some of the Wolfpack cast and Teen Wolf the movie cast if they're out here walking around. T-Pose, Jeff Davis, Armani Jackson and the bunch. So yeah, I will catch y'all after I get my badges, walk around, show y'all some stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Wherever the Teen Wolf movie panel is, I'm going over there. All right. Yeah. All right, so I'm on my own now. Heading over to the Teen Wolf the movie panel. It is packed in here. Trying to get through a bunch of them. As y'all can see, here's the Teen Wolf the movie area. Absolutely goated. It is so packed around here. I don't know what everybody's in line for. Guess we can find out, but. All right, so the whole thing about me having the hoodie on, forget about it. It ended up being really, really hot in here, so I took it off. Still have the shirt on though, so I think it's better because the logo is bigger. So if the subs see me, they'll be able to instantly recognize me. Got a big ass logo on my shirt, so yeah, we're waiting in line to get pictures at this free thing. So yeah, it's pretty lit in here so far. I'm not gonna lie, pretty lit in here. All right, guys, we missed the Teen Wolf cast. They were out here earlier, but they're not here right now. Hopefully we get to see them or a glimpse of them before we get into the main stage in a few hours. We got like 4 hours left. But got some updates. Bro, I saw freaking R.L. Stine, bro. The R.L. Stine, the horror legend himself, creator of Goosebumps. Absolutely crazy. I also saw Ralph Macchio, Daniel LaRusso himself from Cobra Kai. I also saw Mick Foley again. It was nice to see him. Got to see Sean Schemmel, Christopher Sabat, as well as David Boreanaz. For those of you who don't know, that is Angel from Buffy. Yeah, got to see a lot of people. It's pretty cool. Was trying to see if I could get a glimpse at Sebastian Stan, but they had his shit completely blocked off. Like you couldn't even see Sebastian Stan or Michael J. Fox, who's the original Scott McCall. So yeah, but other than that, it's been pretty lit so far. I lost my brother, which is not good, but yeah, right now we're walking to the food court, meeting up again with my stepdad. So I'll catch y'all again with a new update soon, but it's been pretty good so far. Hopefully we can run into some subs. I haven't ran into any subscribers yet. So yeah, it's packed here, bro, I tell you. I am here with
Mackenzie. Hi, I'm Francesca.
All right, so how hyped are you guys for the Teen Wolf, the movie panel on a scale of 1 to 10?
1,000.
1,000?
1,000. Yeah.
1,000, 1,000. Who's your favorite Teen Wolf character?
Allison.
Allison?
Liam.
Liam? Yeah, we already got acclimated with that. She's a huge Liam fan.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Teen Wolf season?
Season 1.
1?
I'd say I like season 4.
Season 4?
Yeah.
Season 4 is super underrated. I would definitely pick that.
Yeah.
And then favorite Teen Wolf ship?
Scallison.
Scallison?
Scallison. Yeah.
Scallison?
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys, I appreciate it. All right, what's up guys? We're back at New York Comic-Con. We're about to head into the Teen Wolf, the movie panel. We're in lines for reservation. We've been standing for like 5 or so minutes, so hopefully they let us start going in soon. If I can get in the front row, that would be sick. So yeah, just a little update for the vlog. And yeah, I don't think they can let us record inside, so if we can't record, I will talk to y'all after the panel is done and let you know how the panel was. Hopefully you guys are watching live right now too. So yeah, God bless, and we're here. Dude, got to meet some subscribers finally. It was amazing. And I'm just standing in line with a whole bunch of, you know, like-minded Teen Wolf fans. This is just insane. So yeah, Jade's corner is about to go in. Can't wait. See you guys after the panel. Woo! Holy shit, bro. Wow.
Come on, white people, 2 and 4, white people. 2 and 4.
Here we go. Oh my God. I'm freaking out right now. I'm like, bro. Yeah!
Crowley!
Let's go ahead and bring up the reason why you're here. The cast and filmmakers of Teen Wolf. First, Jeff Davis.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, Jeff! Woo!
Mr. Colton Haynes.
Yes, sir! Oh my God! Yo! Holy crap! Yeah! Let's go!
And Amy Workman.
Yeah, let's go, bitch! Woo!
Wow.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Put up on 6.
Let's go!
Put up on 6.
I'm so sorry, I got excited.
Yeah, it's okay, Tyler!
Mop over here.
That's definitely makes sense. It's good. I love it. It's we're back. First of all, thank you all for being here, and I just have to start. Thank you, Jeff, for this great cast reunion.
Yeah, Jeff! Let's go! Woo!
I can't even
Holy
see
shit,
y'all.
bro.
There's too many of you. Jeff, I have to start with you. This
shit.
endeavor to bring all of these talented folks back, not for another season of television, but a movie, was kind of ambitious just to get them in a room. I was back in the green room and I was like, there's so many of them. So to then write an entire moving film on that was an even bigger endeavor. So why did you decide to do that again? I know it's because everyone in this audience is so excited that you guys are back. So now,
Yeah! Woo!
I did it for you guys.
We love you, Tyler! Woo!
time jump already put me in a bit of a moment, but everything he's sort of dealing with. So go ahead and just lay folks in on where we find Scott at the beginning of this, because
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's 15 years later. I don't know if anybody knows that, but we meet Scott as in his mid-30s, in his early 30s. Scott McCall is not a teen wolf anymore. He's a 30-year-old wolf. And when we last left Beacon Hills, all that crazy shit, like, Beacon Hills carries a lot of weight for Scott. Emotionally, physically, you know, he's constantly on edge, trying to save the world, trying to be the true alpha, you know what I mean? So, being an adult, he wanted to get away. He wanted to get away from Beacon Hills and kind of start a new life, see what's out there. Put down the hero role for a little while, you know, and that's all Scott knew, ever. Because he's the true alpha, he became the true alpha because he is innately a hero. And putting down that role, he's lost himself a little bit, you know? It's the first time we see Scott, it's the first time we see him do stuff normal, as a normal person ever since the pilot, you know? It's the first time we've seen Scott kind of with human emotions and, not that he didn't have any human emotions before, but he's doing stuff that a normal person would do, you know? It's pretty intense to see Scott doing a mundane, normal life. And he's also lonely because he's missing something in his life. He's missing the hero role. He's missing friends. He's missing Beacon Hills. He's missing family. And so we see Scott as a sort of troubled adult, you know, depressed, kind of dealing with loneliness for the first time. And it's really special and powerful and impactful. And I think a lot of us can relate because last time the show was out, everyone grew up with it, you know, and now we're all adults.
Myself to it, so every time I hear that, it makes me just so grateful to be an actor and to know that I'm doing my job and I'm telling a story that affects people. I'm so grateful that I have the ability to bring, you know, Jeff's character to life, and I just want to say thank you.
Texted around like, you gotta see this, because it affected me. And it was a scene between her and Holland, and I'm not saying anything else.
I did not receive a text.
Oh! Well, do you know what the scene is talking about, or at least maybe you could set the stage for what to expect, Miss Holland? Do you know which one? Well, why don't you just take us back to doing a scene with Allison for the first time after all these years? Because I think that was probably a special moment, just doing a scene together.
I actually am really happy to see Lydia and Jackson together again.
But I would say that the one thing I think you guys are going to really love, that I personally loved, and hopefully that it translates, is just that reunion on screen is real, and feeling those characters come back together. You know, I hadn't seen Posey in a while, and so when you see Lydia and Scott on screen, hopefully that feeling is what you feel too, that we felt when we were filming it. It's like a big hug, and it's a big reunion, you know. It's a really nice reunion, but this one I see weekly, so it wasn't that good.
I kind of pre-warned you. First of all, fabulous. Everyone looks fabulous, I might have to add. Like, y'all, Colton, sir, how does it feel to finally answer the question, where's Jackson? Like, you can finally say, he's back.
It's wild to think that it's been, 12 years since we did this? And I'm so happy that I got to come back. And it was funny because Posey and I were talking about, this is loud. Posey and I were talking about how, you know, we've known each other for so long, but when I came back as Jackson, Jackson's kind of annoying and a little bit of a prick. And I have this monologue, and he kept laughing in my takes, and I was like, we're never gonna get this done. We're all so close that, you know, it definitely, we're just excited to be here. Also, today is Holland's birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, we love you.
What did you get her?
It's just love.
Jeff called us ketchup and mustard when we showed up, and he's not wrong.
Ketchup and mustard.
We totally do.
But good, but very
I love condiments, so there you go. That's your birthday present.
I don't like mustard.
I love it. Shelley, hello, ma'am.
And I loved his pitch and where he thought Malia would be, and Shelley was having her own arc this year, so I brought that into Malia, and they're like, yep. And it was, you know, I play Malia a lot more vulnerable, or at least that's what I thought I was bringing to it. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I haven't gotten text messages of scenes. They're coming. I think they're incoming. Yeah, they're coming. No, I trust Jeff with my life, and these people right here. It was just amazing, and to what Holland said, it was a real feeling of being reunited, and I got to know them even more. I mean, Crystal and I never really filmed together. Holland and I got to spend a lot more girl time together. I got to know you a little, you know, like we have new characters and new friends, and yeah, Malia kind of has her own little journey, but it's still about the pack, and it's still about having them in her life or not having them in her life, depending on which part of the movie we're looking at.
It is, it's quite lovely. Being back has been amazing. It's funny, when I came onto the show, I was the youngest wolf, and now we have a new young wolf, so I'm not that. So it was really cool to pass that off and to take more of a mature approach to Liam, and I have a new love interest as well, Amy. She's an amazing partner, an amazing actress, and we kick a lot of ass together, and it was really great to come back and do something in a refreshing way. Thank you.
It was kind of like my college. Like, I didn't go to college, so the time that I was supposed to be in college, I was filming Teen Wolf, and we were filming in high school. So I got to kind of imagine what that experience would be like, but it became like a really deep learning experience. And then, you know, it ended and life happened, and we all experienced just...
Boy, did it happen.
It happened. And it was crazy to see, like, I mean, I changed as a person, but the essence was still there, and I saw that the same thing was with every single person that was a part of the cast originally. And so it was a surreal kind of Twilight Zone experience. It's like, imagine going back to high school with all of your original friends, but you guys have evolved, and you're back in this space where you weren't. It was just, I wouldn't have, it felt like a dream, honestly. So I'm very grateful, very blessed, and I'm excited to see how it happens and see you guys' reaction, because it's been great so far. It's been an amazing journey.
Love that. Like, you can lie if you want to. So I'd be like, well, how familiar were we when you joined? How familiar were we with the lore?
I had not watched the show. I had watched a couple of episodes just for like acting class stuff. Like, I studied the show in my acting classes.
Hey.
But I never watched it. And it was definitely intimidating because it's like being the new kid in school. It's like, am I gonna make friends? Am I gonna work well with people? But Dylan was one of the first people that I met, and we like instantly clicked. We're super close now, and we work really well together. And everyone was genuinely like so welcoming and so kind, and it felt like joining a friend group. There was no weird adjustment period where I was like, I don't know how these people feel. Like, everyone is so wonderful. It was really, really cool.
I really liked seeing Tyler and Scott. Just the idea of them having this big brother moment with you. I love it.
Right. I feel like I have a lot of big brothers and fathers in this movie. I feel like the original
I'm the
show,
grandfather.
I feel like the original show worked so well because it was a coming of age, and there's all these teenagers just coming together to fight this one force of evil, and just watching them grow up, and you know, these actors grow up on it, you know, in real life, and just to see them grow as characters is really cool. And I would say that I bring that element kind of back into this movie. You know, it's called Teen Wolf, and yeah, I don't know. to that point, yeah, everybody was just so welcoming and amazing, and I feel like I have big shoes to fill in real life, but also in this film, and I have a lot. I'm like, my character is looking up in this movie. I'm looking up to all these. I mean, you got Scott McCall, you got Derek, and you got all these wolves, and I'm just like, what, you know? But I'm like that right now too. This is surreal. So yeah, thank you guys. Graveyards in school, and I did it about oh gosh, I forgot the name. Not Harrison Ford. Who's the person who invented the car? I can't remember.
Lovely, making me feel very old faces, including Miss Sarah. Try being me. Yes, I do. skin, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, a couple months ago at Comic-Con, you gave me the greatest gift of my career by letting me introduce the best surprise, Miss Sarah Michelle Gellar, which I have to tell y'all, that was like such a secret operation. Like they snuck her in like it was like a Harry Styles concert. It was great.
Yeah, because I said to them, we're not going to get Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's not even going to read it. And suddenly I heard the script went out, and the next day they wanted to set up a Zoom, and I was like, oh my God. Now I have to impress Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Well, I really did dig that trailer though, so pretty impressive to start.
How much fun is that trailer, you guys?
It was so sad at Comic-Con though, because I did get to introduce you, but it was like she came out at the very end. You were the best like closer in the history of fun times. But now I can.
It really resonated because I owe it to all of you guys and to myself. But there are so many more stories to tell, and utilizing the supernatural is how we explain the things that we can't really understand, the stories that we can't really grasp, or the ones that would be too depressing in real life or too upsetting. And so we use those to scare ourselves into understanding. And Jeff's right, I didn't really intend to read it when they sent it to me initially. And no offense, I'm a big fan, but...
It's like werewolves.
I was like, not for me.
You did a werewolf on Buffy.
We did. Seth did it so well, it's hard to step on those toes. You always get applause from me for that name, but just the issues that he wanted to deal with. Well, first of all, discussing the fires, and having lived in LA, I was evacuated in the last big fire for almost a week. Wow. We didn't know if our house was going to burn down, understanding all the emotions that come with that. But more importantly, the idea of mental health and the idea of we live in this society that is so digitally connected, but at the same time, ultimately, we're becoming more and more disconnected as humans, and we feel extremely isolated, and we don't have the support of our pack. And what does that look like for young kids today trying to find their pack, and for adults too who feel like we don't fit in anywhere? And it's really scary to feel like you don't fit in, but I think we've all been through the last 3 years of isolation, and it just all of those topics spoke to me, and it's really, I think, scary. So the combination of the two was perfect. Sometimes can't believe what we managed to do in the short time that we're doing it.
I love it.
We need some more time next year.
Trust me, no. I said, have fun with this. Make it interesting, make it weird, make it cool. Everybody online talks about how dark it is. Let's have them, how dark all TV shows are. But let's give them something to watch. Let's give them color and brightness and incredible angles. I love the way this show is shot. And it's also different from Teen Wolf, and that was one of the things we wanted to do, was something different from Teen Wolf. We didn't want to just do a carbon copy. So this is new.
I have an urge to ask you about Love Actually. I'm sorry. Like, I love you and everything you do. But I'm that girl and I'm wearing pink and you're here. But I do have to say, in a show where teenagers are lost in supernatural elements, there's always a group of adults that are way more clueless than they should be. But in this show, it seems that your character is not that, which I thought was kind of interesting from what we can see. I think your character's for once going to be one of the adults that's like, no, this is where we go. Is this correct?
Yeah. Well, I play Garrett Briggs. Garrett is a man who's constantly in conflict with the responsibilities of fatherhood. He's a father of 2 kids that actually have a very special connection to nature. And he'll do anything to protect his kids from outsiders, but especially from themselves. He's a man of very strong values. He's a park ranger. I love the character, by the way.
All the park rangers in the back out there.
That's for you guys. No, it's a great character, and Jeff is amazing, as you know. But he holds very important secrets that will be revealed throughout our story.
I dig that. I can say one of the things I love about working with Rodrigo, and when we actually went out to him as well, I said, we're not going to get Rodrigo Santoro. And then he went to him, I'm like, oh my God, we have Rodrigo Santoro. But he loves to talk about his character. He loves having conversations about it, digging deep. And for a writer, that's a joy. When the actor is so involved with their character that, I mean, he said to me the other day, I feel like Garrett would have a scene like this. And I said, okay, let me think about it. And I think it's actually going to be one of the best scenes in the show. And I wrote it like in 10 minutes. And that's when an actor inspires you.
It's a brilliant scene, by the way.
By the way, it's so good that I've now written myself into it. Because it was that good.
You're like,
I
I
would say.
be here.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much. Jeez. First of all, there are a lot of you. This is great. But no, yeah, we open up we open up on Everett in a very difficult part of his life. He's a very anxious kid, yet he's very smart. He's a dreamer. And after being bitten by a supernatural creature in the middle of a wildfire, as if things couldn't get worse for this kid, he starts to realize that maybe this is actually something that he can focus on, and maybe this is actually how he finds his true path, his true family.
Ooh, you're not the only. You might be the guy that helps us to see things quicker as far as the foursome is concerned. Tell us about your character.
Well, I think it's, we find Luna in a place where she's been pretty much lonely her entire life, searching for, her pack and her friends. And, her only real relationship is with her brother and her father, even less so with her brother, as you guys will see. But yeah, Luna knows what's up, she knows what's happening, and she wants this pack to work. She really wants this family. And I think that's really cool, because Sarah said before, it's definitely a representation of how we're all searching for our pack and our people, especially in today's world with technology and such.
Yeah.
So,
You're gonna get a lot more of that.
Very soon. I'll say that.
If this is a show that's about finding your pack, I would say from the get-go you sort of are approaching this as a lone wolf from like what we can see, what we can do in so many ways. So talk about your character, and not just, I think his mentality is a little bit about being separate and an outsider.
Yeah, definitely. I think that this sense of like dysfunctionality that we get through this family dynamic is because even though he tries to put on this front of like, he has this swagger, he seems like he's always having a good time, deep down he's not really a happy kid. There's a big part of him missing, and you guys are gonna find out what that is in the show, but he continues to just search for it. And towards the beginning, I don't want to say anything much, yes, but he tends to keep pushing that down and distracts himself. And when all of this stuff sort of happens, he's definitely the last to really kind of agree and be on board with everyone else.
That's what I was like struck by. So talk about how she has that dynamic.
I think Blake likes to pretend that she's in denial. Like, she knows that all of this is going on around her, and she knows that it's probably for the best, but she just does not want to accept it at all. And I think once she does finally accept that she is part of the pack and it's beneficial to her and people she cares about, that it's worth it, and then she finds this new sense of family. For a really long time before we started filming, and after the four of us found out we were cast, we got together for a dinner, and then we all flew out to Atlanta to film, and we spent like a month hanging out like every single day. And
Before we started filming.
Yeah, before filming even started, and we just bonded, and we all fell in love with each other, and now we're family.
That can be a bad thing sometimes.
All right, guys, it's Jade. I just got out the Teen Wolf and Wolfpack panel. Bro, I tell you, man, that shit was fucking fire. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about on the channel. We got a lot of news regarding Teen Wolf the movie, as well as Wolfpack. In that panel was, dude, I tell you, the energy in there was ridiculous. Like, I wish you guys could be here, but man, it was just insane to be around a whole bunch of Teen Wolf fans and just be a part of like the wider fandom in general. Right now I'm about to leave. It's 7 p.m. about to head back to the car to head home and end the vlog. It's been a long day, pretty good day. Dude, seeing Crystal Reed on stage made my entire day. Seeing Tyler Posey, Vince Mattis, all the guys, it was just crazy. The Wolfpack cast is super lit too, I'm not gonna lie. So we got a scene from Teen Wolf the movie revealed. I'll make a video explaining what we got revealed, but it was crazy. People were bugging out, it was insane. Also, we got the first teaser trailer for Wolfpack And we got the release date for Teen Wolf the Movie. Teen Wolf the Movie releases January 26, 2023. So we're literally 3 months away. Insanity. Got to meet some subscribers, got some new subscribers, got to meet a lot of Teen Wolf fans. So that was nice. So yeah, about to leave Comic-Con, and I'll catch up with y'all outside once I'm done getting out of here. So all right, you guys probably can't see me just because I'm dark as hell in this car, but we finally got back to the car. Just left Comic-Con, about to head back home, probably grab something to eat. I haven't eaten literally all day. But yeah, man, when I tell y'all how the whole thing went, when I get back home, man, it was like the craziest event I've ever been to in my life. Sarah Michelle Gellar on the stage, Tyler Posey, Crystal Reed, Colton Haynes, Vince Mattis, Jeff Davis, Rodrigo Santoro. It was just ridiculous, you know. And the clip that they released, they said trailer 2 is coming soon for Teen Wolf the Movie, but they did give us a sneak peek. It was of Derek kind of fathering Eli a little bit, and then like Allison came out of nowhere. She was giving Derek the business, bro. Like she shot an arrow and like a whole bunch of blood spurted out his neck. I was like, golly, Allison is a fucking savage, bro. Yeah. Not even like overhyping the movie. I'll tell y'all right now, what the clip that they showed us at Comic-Con is better than the entirety of all 6 seasons of the show. Like the choreography for the fight scenes is like not MCU quality, but it's pretty up there. Like the choreography of the fights between Allison and Derek is insane. The special effects are crazy. And I think the scene they showed us was the first time Derek sees Allison in the film, because Derek was like shocked. He was like, what the hell? He's like, Allison. And then Allison was just like trying to kill this man, bro. It was crazy. I was like, yo, Crystal Reed is a badass. So yeah, can't wait to describe to y'all the scene. I'll make a video on it tomorrow. It'll drop. But yeah, we also got the first teaser trailer for Wolfpack as well. Wolfpack looks hella sick, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're talking about 2-headed werewolves and stuff. It was insanity. I was like, bro, Wolfpack is looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And the whole cast, they were nice as hell. Y'all probably saw the live stream because they streamed it too. But I got enough clips of the entirety of the Teen Wolf cast and Wolfpack cast that you might as well just call it like exclusive at this point. So yeah, that's pretty much the second to final update for me. I'll make one final update when I get home, and then that's the end of the vlog for Comic-Con 2022. Met some subscribers, got to talk to some people, some cool people, and the Teen Wolf is alive and well. Anybody who tells you Teen Wolf is irrelevant and dead is literally a retard. They don't know what they're talking about. So yeah, man, Teen Wolf's more alive than it's ever been, and I'm so glad it is, because that just means more content for me for years to come to provide to you guys. So yeah, man, y'all gonna see my live reaction when Crystal Reed came on stage. Boy, I screamed so loud, I think I almost lost my voice. So yeah, see you guys when I get back home for the last update. Oops. All right, so just got back home from Comic-Con. I am tired as hell. It's like almost 10 p.m. my time. When I'm done with this will be the last video of the vlog. There's a little lens glare. Yeah, so don't mind that. I think my camera's a little blurry, but yeah, today was insane. I got to see Tyler Posey, Vince Mattis, Crystal Reed, Holland Roden, Shelley Hennig, Amy Workman, Dylan Sprayberry, Kylan Rambo, Colton Haynes. Was there any more people? No, I think that's it. And Jeff Davis, all in person for the first time. I was literally 5 rows away from being like right in their face. It was wild. I almost got put on the big screen for Q&A panels, but they fucking shut it down at the last minute, sons of bitches. I was like, yo, y'all, that's lame, bro. What the hell? People were pissed with that. But aside from that, it was a pretty good night. we got the release date for Teen Wolf the movie. So I got a 20th birthday present. Teen Wolf the movie will be released January 26, 2023. No more speculation, no more guessing. That is the final official release date. They made sure to emphasize it at Comic-Con too. When they ended the panel, they literally said, when is Teen Wolf the movie coming out? January 26, 2023. So yeah, Teen Wolf and Wolfpack officially come out on the same day. I got to meet Ralph Macchio. So for all my Cobra Kai fans, I got to meet freaking Daniel LaRusso himself, which was insane. I got to talk to him for a little bit. It was wild. I couldn't get a freaking picture with him, which sucked. But that's okay. At least I got to talk to him, which was cool. I got to see R.O. Stein, got to see Mick Foley again. I saw Angel from Buffy, which was crazy. It's so funny. I saw Angel from Buffy earlier in the day, and then I literally saw Buffy herself during the Wolfpack panel. I'm not gonna lie, bro, even like Teen Wolf fans who were next to me, they were like, bro, nobody gives a shit about Wolfpack. We're all just here for Teen Wolf, and they know damn well that's what we're here for. Because when the cast of Wolfpack came up on stage, barely anybody was clapping. Like the person they were clapping for the most was Sarah Michelle Gellar, which I kind of felt bad for the other cast, because they all seem kind of nice. Like Armani Jackson, Bella Shepherd, Chloe Rose Robertson, and Tyler Lawrence Gray. They all seem pretty cool. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro, I got to see, damn it, Crystal, damn it, man. And bro, it pissed me off to no end because they were walking around the actual Comic-Con, but I didn't see any of them the whole day. Literally bad luck for me. And they were also at the little Teen Wolf booth they had. I know Vince was over there, Sprayberry and Kylan, so I could have at least met them, but it's all good. Hey, good things come to those who wait. Maybe today wasn't the day I meet the Teen Wolf cast. Maybe it's meant for another time. I'm not stressing about it too much. I'm just glad I got to see them in person for the first time ever, because I've only seen them in photos, and I've only seen them in videos and interviews, and I've only seen them on Teen Wolf. But I was like literally not even 10 feet away from Tyler Posey. It was wild. What an insane time. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I know it's kind of long, kind of jarring. Today was crazy. Some of the angles in the vlog are kind of weird because I was just walking, just trying to get past people so I can actually hold my phone up instead of people bumping into me. So yeah, it's a little jarring. That's why. We got a crap ton of content to talk about. Whew. We gonna be busy the next couple of months. I tell you that much right now, bro. We're gonna be busy. But yeah, this is Jade. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching this absolutely historic moment take place. Enjoy the vlog, enjoy the clips. They are pretty much exclusives because I was literally there, so you're getting audience, like actual recordings, like from myself. Like I recorded all of these on my new YouTube stick that I'm using to record this video right now. So yeah, enjoy the clips, enjoy from both Wolfpack and Teen Wolf. We're gonna do a Teen Wolf the movie because they released the first official scene, which was Derek and Eli, and then Derek versus Allison, with Allison being a badass boy. She was giving Derek the work. I tell you, she woo, bro. Allison ain't playing this film, bro. She is legit a threat, bro. No cap. And then the Wolfpack official teaser trailer dropped, so we're gonna do a breakdown of that as well. We're also going to be doing multiple theory videos. We also got confirmed at the Comic-Con panel. I think I recorded this too when Amy Workman was talking, but Liam's new girlfriend is Hikari. So Hikari and Liam are a thing, which is cool. Very much enjoy that little detail that was shared. I'm happy for Liam because, I think that Hikari in looks is a huge step up over Hayden, personally. Hayden was not my cup of tea. You feel me? And then we also got the confirmation, because a lot of people have speculated that maybe Eli wasn't a werewolf. That is untrue. Officially, as of the scene being released, Eli Hale is a werewolf. So it's like I was telling y'all before, we have not seen his werewolf form yet. We're probably not going to see it until the film gets released. They're probably saving that reveal for a big moment in the film. But Derek does mention in the clip that Eli is a werewolf. So Eli Hale is a werewolf, just like Scott and just like his dad. And it's also seeming like he is the new Teen Wolf. So yeah, because they talked about passing down the torch to Vince Mattis as well. So it seems like Vince Mattis is taking the Teen Wolf role away from Scott McCall, while Scott is still there being a mentor to him in the next generation. You feel me? So yeah. But anyway, that's it for me. Had a long day. Got to get to editing this vlog. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video.